This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. With all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Hit as he released it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You've got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
They have to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. That's a good start for the Bulldogs quarterback. Of course, in Georgia's history, Joel, quarterbacks have not always been asked to go out and win games single-handedly. But this guy, I think he's more than a game manager.
Chris, I think you're exactly right in that. To me, he reminds me a bit more of a Matt Stafford in that he's going to be asked to really attack and throw the football down the field. And if he's able to be efficient,
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
Comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Enough to convert. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That's the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Justquitbum picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Russell. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Bulldogs. An explosive play to the end zone.
Chris, this is a great read by the quarterback, and sometimes you can catch the safety flat-footed. You've got a slot receiver just running straight down the field, and if that safety hesitates at all, the ball goes up and over the top. Quarterback reads it perfect. That's a great throw and a touchdown for this offense.
It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that route. This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Pressure is coming. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. Chris, it seems like they're just hoping right now for success on offense, trying to grab at whatever straws are available here, trying to throw the ball deep down the field. They've had no success running the football. They've had no success getting the ball in the end zone. Haven't scored. Nothing's working right now.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, there are cases when just players are making plays and they play outside of the X's and O's. This strong safety has pass responsibility, but he saw an opportunity to get to the quarterback and he took it. That's a great play, and now the offense are behind the chains.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On another sack. This defense on fire.
What an outstanding job by by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Here comes the pressure. He's looking to scramble. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job.
It's caught. He's got room. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. He's in the clear. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, it can be really difficult to try to get those explosive plays down the field in the passing game when you haven't established the run game. And the reason is because the safeties can just sit back. There's no conflict in their game right now. They don't have to come up and stop the run. They don't have to worry about stopping the run because the run has not been effective.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Russell. With the catch, it's Edwards. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Well, the ball's knocked loose. The defense has got it. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the Unknown. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Alabama. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, my God, I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward. This is why he's so dangerous. Chris, the defense does everything right here on this two-point play. There's nowhere to throw the football. And yet his athleticism creates two by getting on the outside and getting in the end zone.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Stockton. Here comes the rush. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 3rd and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. Pass complete on a crosser. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. We go back to the weapon has been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust. He
breaks it, bursts into space. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed on that play. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. Steps out at the 21-yard line, trying to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Dropping back, it's Russell. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. Breaking free on the right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To the air. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. right? Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches a football. This is outstanding passing game. And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Riley. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Hill. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Russell. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
This defense has them right where them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And here's the return. Oh, the return of fumbling. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. It's Georgia on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Picks up the first, looking for more. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
To the air, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knocked the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground, and they're unable to come up with the recovery.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it to the left. Sees an opening. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, tied. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these big games, in particular tie games in the fourth quarter. There's those plays that you know are going to be the difference. This feels like that play.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this quarterback is seeing the field so well. He's got an open wide receiver, and he goes there immediately. Beautiful job, and a great throw for a touchdown. This offense is hitting on all cylinders right now.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. QB decides to keep it here. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the floodgates have just opened here offensively. Just a dominant quarter for them. Scored on the last drive. Now they're getting downhill again, running the football. This group has serious rhythm.
The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Rogers. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Bama. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, tied. And the route is on.
What a great throw from this young quarterback. His performance today has been outstanding. He has played like a veteran. And this is why the fan base was so excited in the offseason when they signed him. They knew it could lead to postseason success, and it has. They came into this game as the better team, and a huge part of that has been the play of their quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. To throw, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
It's a great start to this drive, and there's a lot of time left here. Clock stops when the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops when you get a first down. No reason to panic. You just got to operate your offense.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pressure's on. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong with this offense today? And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Past the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.